In June 2012, Ashley Biggs, a young mother and Army veteran, vanished after a pizza delivery in Akron, Ohio. Her disappearance sparked a frantic search, revealing a bloody scene at her last delivery address. Ashley, a Domino's driver, had a complicated history with Chad Cobb, her ex-partner, involving a custody battle over their daughter. Despite temporary custody granted to Ashley and her partner Brittany Dunson, tensions escalated between Chad, now married to Erica Lyon, and Ashley. Allegations of abuse flew from both sides, with Chad claiming markings on their daughter and emotional abuse by Erica. The courtroom drama unfolded with testimonies revealing threatening emails from Erica to Ashley and claims of volatile interactions. Amidst this turmoil, Ashley's sudden disappearance added a layer of mystery to an already complex situation. In a published audio conversation, disturbing revelations surfaced about Ashley's treatment of Grace, unseen by others. Witnesses attested to Ashley's cruelty, highlighting her mistreatment of Grace. One individual recounted Ashley's false promises of protection to their family while harming Grace behind closed doors. Amidst their absence due to work commitments, the speaker remained oblivious to Grace's suffering, deceived by Erica's facade of happiness. Despite Grace's outward appearance of normalcy, she silently bore the scars of Ashley's actions, hidden from view. Amidst the turmoil, Erica's abuse extended to manipulating Chad's daughter's affection towards her father. She forbade the girl from hugging him, instilling fear and control. Shockingly, the abuse reached horrifying levels when the girl disclosed to her counselor that Erica forced her to ingest what she believed to be dog feces mixed with yogurt. While Erica denied this, she admitted that Cindy Cobb's granddaughter thought she was consuming it. This revelation, though not actual dog feces, underscores the disturbing nature of the abuse. Erica conditioned the girl's behavior with promises of kindness if she complied, withholding affection as punishment for showing love to her father. This sinister environment set the stage for the events leading to Ashley's disappearance. The tensions in Ashley's custody battle escalated when, on May 11, 2012, she discovered a GPS tracking device attached to her car during maintenance at a local mechanic. Fearing for her safety, Ashley promptly reported the incident to the Akron Police Department. The police report noted her suspicion that her ex-spouse might be responsible given the contentious nature of their custody dispute. The discovery added a new layer of concern for Ashley and her partner Brittany, who felt increasingly threatened by the intensifying situation. In the early hours of June 21, 2012, the manager of the Domino's Pizza where Ashley worked, Matt Travis, alerted the police that Ashley had not returned from a delivery. The last known contact with Ashley occurred when she left to deliver a pizza to an address on West Turkeyfoot Lake Road, following an order placed by a female caller using an unregistered prepaid cell phone. Upon arriving at the delivery location, officers discovered a scene of struggle with significant amounts of blood but no sign of Ashley. A trail of blood led investigators to the rear parking lot, suggesting that someone had been forcibly taken from the scene. While the pieces of the puzzle began to come together, the full story remained shrouded in mystery, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. As tensions rose in Ashley's custody battle with Chad, Brittany wasted no time pointing the blame at him upon learning of Ashley's disappearance. Detectives, eager for leads, requested a personal item of Ashley's from Brittany to aid in their investigation. Meanwhile, police made a significant discovery near the crime scene. Chad Cobb's black Lincoln Navigator parked behind a garage on property belonging to Chad's grandparents. Inside were Chad's wife, Erica, and their children. Suspicion grew when officers noticed a milk crate containing chemicals and a scrub brush near the SUV. Questioned by police, Erica claimed ignorance about the situation, stating that Chad had hurriedly instructed them to get in the car earlier that morning. She professed no knowledge of Chad's whereabouts. As officers investigated further, they heard movement in the nearby woods and, upon further search, found Chad attempting to hide from them, a chilling turn in the unfolding drama. Chad and Erica found themselves in police custody after detectives informed Erica about the search for Ashley Biggs, who had gone missing while delivering a pizza following an order placed by a female caller. Both Chad and Erica declined to speak with the police without legal representation present. Upon closer inspection, officers noted Chad's disheveled appearance, with torn clothing, bloodstains on his shorts and hand, and scratches and dirt on his knees and body. At the New Franklin Police Department, Chad was photographed to document these apparent signs of a struggle. Later that same day, on June 21, 2012, Ashley Biggs' 2002 Ford Taurus was discovered in a cornfield in rural Wayne County, adjacent to Summit County. Inside the vehicle, investigators uncovered evidence of a struggle and traces of Ashley's blood. Tragically, Ashley's lifeless body was found in the back seat, bound with zip ties around her neck, legs, and ankles. Ashley's mother, Kim Biggs, assisted in identifying her daughter's body through her tattoos. The initial findings suggested strangulation as the cause of death, with evidence of blunt force trauma. Ultimately, the medical examiner concluded that Ashley died from ligature strangulation. During the search of Chad and Erica's residence and property under a warrant, police uncovered a chilling array of items: a taser, knife, duct tape, digital-style camo clothing, zip ties, a camo backpack, boots, and gloves. Some of these items bore traces of blood. Notably, the camo pants found matched the pattern of a camo coat discovered in Ashley's car, while the duct tape and zip ties matched those found with Ashley's body. Furthermore, police found tissue with apparent bloodstains, along with a receipt from Walmart for the purchase of 2 Verizon cell phone cards made by Chad and Erica just days before the crime. Security footage from Walmart confirmed their presence at the store. During questioning, Chad admitted to purchasing prepaid cell phones for his small business, explaining the necessity due to the exorbitant costs of adding lines to his plan. He acknowledged the purchase of the cell phone cards, but claimed they were for legitimate purposes. However, when pressed about the phone used to place the order on the night of the crime, Chad's responses were evasive, suggesting that the phone had been disposed of. The prosecution painted a chilling picture of Chad's actions, alleging that he incapacitated Ashley with a taser before brutally assaulting and ultimately strangling her. After disposing of her body in her own vehicle, Chad was charged with a litany of offenses, including aggravated murder, kidnapping, and tampering with evidence. In a plea deal to avoid the death penalty, Chad pled guilty to these charges and received a life sentence without parole. However, the story took another dark turn when it was revealed that Erica, Chad's wife, had begun a relationship with Mike Stefanko, a friend of Chad's, during his incarceration. Their marriage dissolved, further strained by Chad's imprisonment. In December 2017, Chad wrote a letter to detectives detailing the abuse his daughter suffered at Erica's hands, including disturbing threats and desecration of Ashley's grave. Chad expressed disbelief and horror at Erica's actions, recalling similar threats made against Ashley and her partner Brittany before Ashley's tragic demise. The letter raised haunting questions about Erica's role in the events surrounding Ashley's murder and shed light on the toxic environment that ultimately claimed Ashley's life. Chad provided a chilling account of the night Ashley was murdered. According to his letter to the police, Erica left their home with 2 of their children in the Lincoln Navigator, while Chad loaded their other 2 children into his truck and drove to his father's workplace. Upon spotting Ashley's car outside Domino's Pizza, Erica urged Chad to take action to protect their family, insisting that their daughter was in danger. Chad described feeling manipulated by Erica's persuasion. As Erica made a deceptive phone call to lure Ashley to her demise, Chad expressed horror at her apparent enjoyment of the situation. When Ashley arrived, believing she was delivering a pizza, Chad confronted her, leading to a violent altercation. In a fit of rage, Chad admitted to beating Ashley, resulting in his blood-soaked appearance. Erica's callous response to the violence further shocked Chad, who then disposed of Ashley's body in her own car with Erica's assistance. After returning home to shower, the couple, accompanied by their children, returned to the crime scene in a failed attempt to clean up the evidence before being apprehended by police. Chad's account provided chilling insight into the events leading up to Ashley's tragic death and implicated Erica in the gruesome crime. Chad's letter concluded with a plea for assistance from detectives, expressing his lack of control over his fate and his belief in Erica's involvement in Ashley's murder. Despite his suspicions, Chad acknowledged the challenge of proving Erica's culpability without concrete evidence. He referenced conversations between Erica and his parents, suggesting a potential avenue for obtaining information. However, he acknowledged the difficulty of gathering evidence 6 years after the crime. During a prison interview on January 25, 2018, Chad reiterated his account to detectives, providing consistent details from his letter. Subsequently, on November 11, 2019, Erica was arrested following a grand jury indictment on numerous charges related to Ashley's murder. If convicted, Erica faced a potential life sentence with parole eligibility after 20 years, with subsequent parole hearings every 5 years or a life sentence without the possibility of parole. The charges against Erica marked a significant development in the ongoing investigation, potentially bringing justice for Ashley's tragic death. During Erica's trial in November 2020, amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, she maintained her innocence but understood the gravity of the trial's implications. Prosecutors contended that Ashley Biggs's murder was a collaborative effort between Chad and Erica, emphasizing their alleged coordination and planning. They asserted that Erica placed the deceptive call to Domino's Pizza, instructing the delivery to the back door and luring Ashley to her death. Following Chad's lead, Erica trailed him with their children in their SUV, waiting as he drove Ashley's car to a remote cornfield where the murder occurred. Afterward, Chad returned home to cleanse himself of the evidence, while Erica remained complicit in the cover-up. Cindy Cobb, Chad's mother, testified against Erica, authenticating a secret recording from 2014 in which Erica expressed concern about Chad potentially implicating her in Ashley's murder. Erica's trial shed light on the alleged role she played in the heinous crime, leaving the jury to weigh the evidence and determine her fate. It sounds like you're grappling with a difficult situation, trying to understand your partner's actions and their potential consequences. It's understandable to feel overwhelmed and uncertain about the future, especially when faced with such serious challenges. It's important to prioritize the well-being of the children involved and to seek support during this challenging time. Remember, it's okay to ask for help and to lean on others for support as you navigate these complex emotions and decisions. In the recorded conversation, Erica openly admits to Cindy that she was the one who made the crucial call to Domino's Pizza. She acknowledges that both she and Chad played a role in the events leading up to their current situation and expresses frustration with any attempts to shift blame solely onto her. Erica emphasizes that she is no longer interested in manipulating or deceiving anyone and is focused on moving forward and raising the children. Cindy reminds Erica of a previous conversation where Erica confessed to making the phone call and arranging the meeting, highlighting the consistency in Erica's admissions. However, Erica seems to express frustration with the notion that she should bear all the responsibility while Chad goes unpunished. She acknowledges that both of them contributed to their current circumstances and questions why Chad should escape accountability entirely. Overall, the conversation reveals Erica's acknowledgement of her involvement in the events leading to Ashley's murder and her frustration with the consequences. She emphasizes the need for accountability on both sides and expresses a desire to move forward with her life and focus on raising the children. The recording Cindy Cobb provided to the police contained chilling details of Chad's intentions regarding Ashley's murder. Erica recounted how Chad expressed his disturbing desire to keep Ashley's skull as a trophy if he successfully carried out the plan. Despite Erica's lack of remorse for Ashley's fate, she expressed sorrow for the repercussions that affected others as a result of the crime. Mary Brinkman's testimony further implicated Erica in the events surrounding Ashley's murder. According to Brinkman, Erica admitted to dropping Chad off at the crime scene and waiting for his call. Additionally, Erica confessed to seeking refuge at Chad's grandmother's home and returning to the scene with Chad to clean up afterward. The defense attempted to paint Chad as resentful due to his divorce from Erica, particularly after she married Mike Stefano, a former friend and coworker. They argued that Chad's bitterness and desire for revenge may have influenced his actions and willingness to implicate Erica in the crime. Chad's remote testimony from prison provided crucial insight into Ashley's final moments, corroborating the story he had previously disclosed to authorities. Despite his earlier plea for leniency, Chad testified that he received no promises of reduced sentencing in exchange for his cooperation with the prosecution. This testimony played a pivotal role in Erica's conviction. Following the trial, Erica was found guilty of murder and aggravated murder, receiving a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 30 years. During Erica's sentencing hearing, Kim Biggs, Ashley's mother, delivered a heart-wrenching victim impact statement, expressing the enduring anguish she experiences over her daughter's death. She condemned Erica's actions, lamenting the loss of precious moments and milestones that Ashley will never experience with her daughter Grace. Grace, Ashley's daughter, also addressed the court, bravely recounting the abuse she endured at Erica's hands and expressing unwavering support for her father, Chad Cobb. Despite Chad's imprisonment, Grace described him as her unwavering source of strength and support, highlighting his role as her hero. Her poignant words underscored the profound impact of Erica's actions on their family and the lasting trauma they continue to endure. The reversal of Erica's previous conviction due to Chad's remote testimony led to a retrial in January 2024. This time, Chad testified in person and altered his account, asserting that it was Erica who strangled Ashley with a zip tie. Despite the discrepancy between Chad's testimony and his earlier statements to the police, the jury once again found Erica guilty of murder and aggravated murder after less than 2 days of deliberation. As a result, Erica was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years. The courtroom atmosphere was tense as the jury delivered their verdict, reaffirming Erica's guilt in Ashley's tragic death. The legal proceedings brought closure to the case, yet the profound loss and suffering endured by Ashley's loved ones persist. As we conclude this gripping documentary, we urge you to share your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. Your engagement helps us continue bringing important stories to light. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.